Hey guys, Justin here again. I wanted to do this video again as a daily recap as well as including a few tips and tricks into this video. So first I will break down the two plays that we had. Go here, had an NVDA 285 call here at 210, filled at 216. This one actually ended up running here and I closed the last one at 320. Then GILD, we tried playing the breakout on volume and strength here. It ended up being a false breakout and actually started consolidating before breaking down, and it just started eating the premiums as they were so high already and inflated. So I will go in and first break down GILD as this was a losing play for us today. So here's what I saw. I saw this cup formation here, consolidation, false breakout here, or not a false breakout here, excuse me, a rejection here, push down. Then we saw this initial surge in volume here. Look at all that volume coming in. Actually sent out the alert right here and tried playing this gap up here after this initial pump down. So I saw this volume coming in. I figured there must have been news out or something, and I clicked the news 2 here after the video, and it simply was call sweeps near the ask. I don't know if this was what triggered this movement or news about the vaccine, but we tried playing this breakout here up to this 76.60 level. However, as you can see, false breakout here, and we alerted the team that this was a high-risk play simply because, hey, look at this overextension right here and the high premiums. So what ended up happening is we got in right about here on this breakdown after this initial push-up, drop down, and we get pushed up to here. And this consolidation right here ended up eating all the premiums, so we ended up closing out, I believe, at this candle right here, simply due to the fact, as you can see right here, that it wasn't moving much. We filled at 206 and closed out at 190. And people always ask, like, oh, why do you cut losses, or what's the importance of cutting losses? I get that question a lot. Basically what it does is I preserved my gains from NVDA today simply because I ended up closing out this because the pattern wasn't what I was looking for and the premiums weren't moving. Cutting losses is probably, I shouldn't say probably, it is the toughest thing to do when you are a trader, but it's what separates the successful traders from the ones that aren't successful. So what I recommend doing is realizing, hey, like you're going to face losses. There's nobody that trades that doesn't face losses. It's either you can just take the loss and learn from it and move on, or just complain or not want to trade simply because of a loss. Losses, in my opinion, are the best learning tool on the market. What I learned here was to wait for this second confirmation of news. I figured that there must have been news out on this vaccine. You can see this volume here stronger than when it was at open. You can see this strength getting stronger here, MACD looking good. So I've tried playing this breakout here, however, false breakout. Could have been contradicting news articles or whatever it might be. But again, guys, taking losses is part of it. Every trader is going to face losses, and almost all traders face losses every day. It's just how you learn about them and how you practice proper account management. And the one thing that can help you with proper account management is doing a plan when you're getting into this trade. So you could have just entered in this trade and like, oh, I don't have a plan or whatever. But if you do have a plan, then you can execute that plan. And if it doesn't work out, hey, you move on. You have another trade. It doesn't work out. I just wanted to throw that little tip in for you guys. I will break down NVIDIA here too. So here's what I saw. I saw this pre-market support. Zoom in here. This pre-market support here at 266.23. I saw this initial gap up right here, rejection at 271.66. I actually tried playing puts at this level here, didn't get filled on this drop down, moved too quick. And then we see this gap down here, you see this consolidation here, see this reversal candle, that's a sign of a reversal coming here, and we actually alerted right in this point right here. You can see this push up through here, closed one here, and then ended up closing at the bottom of this candle right here at 320. And then you can see this consolidation forming here, forming a new resistance right here at 275.40. And now you can see we're holding this previous resistance here that becomes a new support right here at 271.47. I'll go into drawing these two. So someone in the team asked me, how do I draw these? So what I was doing, especially with this one today, these are both intraday trend lines or support and resistances. This one's from last week. So here, I'll draw this one for example. So you can see this double rejection here. That is going to be forming a new resistance, and then you get this base bottom right here, forming that new support. See this consolidation pre-market on this trend line? That's ideally what I was watching on NVDA to hold here. Had my alert set, had my alert go off on this break below this price point, watched for this next 5-minute candle to formed a reversal candle here to the upside, got in here, and was able to scale out a nice 50% gain. Again, guys, taking losses is part of the game. There ain't no way you can enter a trade without taking losses. It's all about how you take them and move on from them. So, hope you guys all have an amazing day, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.